eFootball Kickoff. Experience the excitement of every goal, solo or with everyone. Begin your football journey with Kickoff. Experience the electrifying action of football from around the world. It's all here, from top players making their mark in leagues across the globe, club teams fighting for domestic championships, and national teams battling it out on the world stage. Solo Thrills World Tour. Build an original team and enter tournaments around the world. Win matches and obtain players from the teams you beat. Or spend coins earned from matches to sign the world's greatest legends and stars. Take your one-of-a-kind dream team to the very top. Multiplayer fun quick match. Jump right into an action-packed match with friends or family using real national teams and clubs. Great excitement every 4 years International Cup. Select your favorite national team. Take on footballing powerhouses at the sport's greatest event and become champion of the world. Experience the joy of scoring goals, even if you're new to football games. Includes a 6-a-side mode with fewer players. Play on a smaller pitch than the regulation 11-a-side game. And enjoy matches with fast-paced action, more shots and more goals. Get in match...
So the field has been reduced now to just 8. It is quarter-finals day for the right to be within just one tie of the showpiece final. You can feel here the sense of possibility. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here with a place in the last four on the line.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
Tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Saul. His brilliant technical ability and eye of the needle passing can make a big difference to this team. He's got a wonderful engine too, and seems to always get himself involved in the thick of the action at both ends of the pitch.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
surprised to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's played forward.
Someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chance to play it in. Defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. A heavy challenge. To cut it out. Danger averted for now. Solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the goal.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Santos really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's anyone's ball now. That's really well manoeuvred. Neymar. That is a little undercooked. And he's away. Out to the left it goes. Of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Arascaeta. And the shot! Very shot, he didn't catch the ball.
It's really well played. It's just the type of ball you need. Off the shoulder, large defender, stay on side.
Perez. He is through here. Swings it across. Chance to turn to their benches. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And claimed it back swiftly. Kruger. Saul is fouled. Perez forwards with intent. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Some good work on the right flank here. That is a great pick out. This might spell danger. Shot a goal!
They've got a big enough job in their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Changes here for both sides, in fact.
eFootball kickoff. Experience the excitement of every goal, solo or with everyone. Begin your football journey with Kickoff. Experience the electrifying action of football from around the world. It's all here, from top players making their mark in leagues across the globe, club teams fighting for domestic championships, and national teams battling it out on the world stage. Solo Thrills World Tour. Build an original team and enter tournaments around the world. Win matches and obtain players from the teams you beat. Or spend coins earned from matches to sign the world's greatest legends and stars. Take your one-of-a-kind dream team to the very top. Multiplayer fun quick match. Jump right into an action-packed match with friends or family using real national teams and clubs. Great excitement every 4 years International Cup. Select your favorite national team. Take on footballing powerhouses at the sport's greatest event and become champion of the world. Experience the joy of scoring goals, even if you're new to football games. Includes a 6-a-side mode with fewer players. Play on a smaller pitch than the regulation 11-a-side game. And enjoy matches with fast-paced action, more shots and more goals. Get in-match advice with the on-pitch dialogue feature. And use easy controls that help you score by slowing things down when it's time to shoot. A rank-based system will help you hone your abilities, intuitively learn the skills needed to win matches. Whether playing solo or with friends or family, try out different play styles and feel the rush of every goal. Supports Game Share. If one player owns the game, up to 3 other players can join in. eFootball Kickoff. eFootball Kickoff. Experience the excitement of every goal, solo or with everyone. Begin your football journey with Kickoff. Experience the electrifying action of football from around the world. It's all here, from top players making their mark in leagues across the globe, club teams fighting for domestic championships, and national teams battling it out on the world stage. Solo Thrills World Tour. Build an original team and enter tournaments around the world. Win matches and obtain players from the teams you beat. Or spend coins earned from matches to sign the world's greatest legends and stars. Take your one-of-a-kind dream team to the very top. Multiplayer fun quick match. Jump right into an action-packed match with friends or family using real national teams and clubs. Great excitement every 4 years International Cup. Select your favorite national team. Take on footballing powerhouses at the sport's greatest event and become champion of the world. Experience the joy of scoring goals, even if you're new to football games. Includes a 6-a-side mode with fewer players. Play on a smaller pitch than the regulation 11-a-side game. And enjoy matches with fast-paced action, more shots and more goals. Get in-match advice with the on-pitch dialogue feature. And use easy controls that help you score by slowing things down when it's time to shoot. A rank-based system will help you hone your abilities, intuitively learn the skills needed to win matches. Whether playing solo or with friends or family, try out different play styles and feel the rush of every goal. Supports Game Share. If one player owns the game...
So the field has been reduced now to just 8. It is quarter-finals day for the right to be within just one tie of the showpiece final. You can feel here the sense of possibility. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here with at least in the last 4 on the line. All the outside still left here. Arrascaeta. It's a little off target. Now it's Neymar. It's a foul. No two ways about it. Lino. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Juan Perez. Moved on forwards. Torda. And it's Neymar. Cuts out the supply.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition.
Well, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. To Arrascaeta. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's well done, really robust. To Arrascaeta. He's looking at the referee. The referee is shaking his head. It's really well maneuvered. It's gone for a throw-in. Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that's neat. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Back into the middle. Collective side play to the defence. Saul. Lino. Not subtlety about that challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. Played out to the right. And a chance! Santos have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
There's a definite ball. He's got to be in here. Santos are doing very nicely, thank you.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Here's the raid we were told to expect. Played towards the other side. It's Lino. Receives it in a shot at goal!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Quick ball upfield. Pretty looking ball that. Complication. It's been worked straight back. Certainly called it there, it's a free kick. Lino. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lucas Verissimo. Promising position. This is quite a distance already. Here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That has been clubbed away.
Santos will have plenty of cause to attack, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Santos ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we are back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. That's been drilled forward. It's run loose here. Lino. There's the shot! And it's played forward. It's Gabriel. He's beaten and the shot! Surely that deserved better.
Gabriel, oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
It's going to be another one. And the keeper has it. And it's Gabriel. That's a free kick's been given. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
We all love a try, Peter, but the rise of Travis will be going to books.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Terrific save to the keeper.
Really good shot there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gabriel Barbosa. He's good running with the ball. For Arrascaeta. to win the ball there. Saul. Flamengo have reclaimed it. Plays it across. Retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. That's nice. And it's Neymar. Driving on and making good progress. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, rugged defence on the other. Here's Gabriel. That was a brilliant interception. Gets it away. Pulgar. Saul. Gabriel Barbosa. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Neymar. He's through, now is he in? Defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. It had to be. Strong running down that left flank. Great ball if he can get there. Lino. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. And it's Neymar. This has got that so far.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Neymar wins the duel this time. And it's Danilo. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Alexandro. Saul moved on forwards. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! What a try.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Changes on both sides, actually. Danilo. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Let's go back to the keeper. It is a result that puts them in a very good state going into the second leg. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's not entirely surprising, despite the difference in quality. They got the basics right and were helped with a few mistakes.
Santos come here looking every inch the semi-finalists, having done a thoroughly convincing job on the same opponents in part one of this tie. The mood, of course, therefore, is good, certainly if you belong to the right camp. The question in their minds, not whether their team will progress, but can they do it with real style? We are soon, very soon, to receive the answer to that. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, 1 foot firmly in the semi-finals, now to complete the job.
Yeah, it's hard not to see it that way after such a convincing first crack at it. This team ought to ooze confidence and be able to recreate the authority and control. They've said all the right things in the build-up, now they've got to go out and practice what they preach. Sometimes that can backfire.
Santos, buoyed very much by their first leg win, and looking almost certain to make the last four. It's to the other side. Lino. Right up big! And the shots! Shot a goal!
Saul usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
And that's well seen too. Danilo chooses to go cross-field. And that's beautifully weighted. Lino. Lucas Verissimo makes the interception. Lucas Verissimo gently down. He's got away.
Flamengo, Batista, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really hard. They're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And here's the chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined.
I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pass intercepted. Pulgar. Oh, what? And a chance! Goal! Santos! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Santos have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Spread out to the left. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Lucas Paqueta. Can he find the finish? He's there to get it away. Plenty of space here. Offside that time. Santos are enjoying this surprise lead. He's shifting through the gears here. Jordan. It's Lino. Physical challenge. Clipped into space. Has a shot! The keeper owes him big time there. He's looking his neighbours right away. Takes a shot! Two-goal cushion. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Keeping calm and taking a touch like that with its own thinking around you isn't always that easy, but it made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
That's a foul. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lucas Paqueta. Does really well to win the ball there. It's a nice idea, but the execution was excellent. Really well manoeuvred. Saul. Over to the left. Alexandro. Shooting chance! And he's asking for trouble. And again! He can get that clear. Wins the duel this time. Santos ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. So off we go once more. Interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Danilo. Saul. Flamengo going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. He has found the way through. A good take in a good area. Now that's a fine challenge. Lucas Paqueta. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Lucas Paqueta, well, they're leading their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter. This needs a much livelier solution.
That's been won straight back. Flamengo, free kick. Out to the left it goes.
Well placed to deal with that.
Well, now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Lino. Anything much more than a consolation. That's a good foot in there. He is through here. Gets good distance on it.
Just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And what do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space. That was usable.
Aim forwards. Some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Can he latch on to this? Gets into some space. No messing about, just bludgeon away. Changes here on both sides of the net. Lucas intense, and it's paid off. He's beaten the last man. Just the kick and the shot. For a moment, it stood still. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Swiftly, moved on forwards. Gets it away. He was slightly undercut that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. First the best decision.
Great shot! And he's straight offside. On both sides, actually. And it's played forward. Lucas Realism attempts a clearance. Looking to break the pace. Intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Changes here for both sides, in fact.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour by taking him off. He was looking very, very late.
It's a mighty effort! Santos making consecutive changes here. Bruno Enrique. Is there any support? He might not need it. Defending of the desperate variety. Passes it in low. With Gabriel. That's going to be a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Gabriel. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Trudeau. Well manoeuvred. That was a brilliant interception. And it's firing on, and there goes the whistle. Santos are leading now. Moves the last ball. Where he needs to do this twice more. He finally forced it, but it's not entirely surprising, despite the difference in quality. They got the basics right, and were helped with a few mistakes. So we are down to the last four. Semi-finals as they are meant to be, right on edge. Both sides have laid out their credentials to be here, but only one of them makes the final. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see.
Yeah, one of the occasions of the season, and in an atmosphere to match it. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Just as they wanted it. Lingard. Andre Carrillo. Tries to think it through. Lingard. Lucas Verissimo.
Concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a good foot in there. It's Memphis Depay. Chance here to counter, and he's managed to get free. That's a clever looking goal. Oh, it's come loose. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
up top, Peter, could cause some real problems for this defence.
Just about to say that, actually.
Yeah, it's all about the changing of roles, dropping deeper into midfield, and all designed to confuse defenders.
Lovely. And the finish! Santos grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Moved on forwards. It's intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Over to the left. Now that's well seen too. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams apart. A really good goal. They head into the break. All square. So your views on the first half?
Pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser, so this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Neymar. Persistent, it's almost personal. It had to be. Gabriel. And it's Lingard. Played out to the right. Oh, super fun. It's a loose ball. It's really well cleared. to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looks a good... A header! That was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Keeper has it. Well played. Snuffed out the danger. Memphis Depay is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Goes for a shot!
That was certainly impressive, TJ. Great run, just a shame the finish line now.
It in. He's running, shoots! The ball's come loose here. He's there to get it away. Missed some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Carrillo plays it in. Lucas Verissimo gets it away. It's Neymar. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he spark a counter here? It's made its way to him. Picks one through. Played right into his path.
Really can't be faulted for their attitude. If they go on to win this, it will be fully deserved.
Making consecutive changes here. It's going to be a double change then. Carrillo. Certainly cornered there. It's a free kick. just skips. Should have gone.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. It's really well maneuvered.
Yes, the referee's given it. Thinks about the shot.
Corinthians really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Corinthians take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still...
There's the shots! Time added on 4 minutes. Gabriel shifted upfield. Lingard. Lucas Perisic. It's the final whistle. Santos have left themselves with plenty to do in the home leg. How will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take.
eFootball kickoff. Experience the excitement of every goal, solo or with everyone. Begin your football journey with Kickoff. Experience the electrifying action of football from around the world. It's all here, from top players making their